If you don't know me, my name is Pittysinn. Plain and simple. I'm the nigga that don't know shit. But if you're watching this, you're just like me. You're trying to figure out some shit and talk some shit along the way. This is Def a PC, and I'm here to make sure we have a place that we can say whatever the fuck we want. And, bro, send whatever in that you want me to talk about. Send anything that you want me to know. I'm just a nigga that's trying to learn shit, okay? I cannot go on living in this life not having people that are like-minded, and that's pretty much the whole point of this show, is just to make sure that you guys have a voice, I have a voice, and we connect with each other. You know, that's how you survive as a human. So I'm not going to say that anything that I do will be right. Nothing that I say will be conventional, but it's going to be true and morally justified. Good enough, right? Stay with me. So first thing that I really want to talk about, and I got my notes here. I really want to talk about this, and I don't know the right way to talk about it. I'm just going to say how I feel, honestly, because like there's no right way to feel right now in America. Corona. So what I really want to talk about is Declaration of Independence. When I fucking watched the Epstein documentary the other day, I literally like freaked out. Like I was watching, and the first thing that they show is him like pleading his Fifth Amendment. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I remember Dave Chappelle like, I plead the fifth. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Fifth. And that's all I remembered, you know? That's all I remember was just like as a joke. And I looked at myself like internally as a black man and thought to myself like, wow, like when I get pulled over, like I should probably know this shit, because there's been times that I pulled over, that the guy pulled over, that I probably could have did something about it. And so I looked it up, and I was just reading through them, and like the first question is like what time have you ever fucking seen 27 be a thing of a winner? Like poker's like 21, blah blah. You know, name one fucking game that 27 you win. Just name one. I don't know one. But as I was reading through them, I was like, this is so fucked up. Like, you have prohibition on there. Then you have the repeal of prohibition. Like, why the fuck didn't you just take prohibition off and fucking replace it? Or add another one, because prohibition clearly doesn't matter anymore. We already got rid of that shit. And you niggas are just sitting here just letting it like float when you want to fucking add something else. Then you get down to reading like, oh, for black men to be allowed to vote. Black men. It doesn't say women, black men. And then the next one says for women to vote. Nigga. I don't understand what the fuck these niggas were on when they made this shit, but I will tell you what it represents. The Declaration of Independence is literally an agreement between white men for the toleration of blacks. If you really look at it, like what core value do we have as American citizens if we're not white to this fucking declaration? You know, it was literally just for people to tolerate us. And it doesn't make sense why all these people still get mad at black people and say, oh, black people don't vote. Black people don't vote. Nigga, we vote. Oh, yeah, nigga, we vote. But what are we voting for? We don't see ourselves in the people that we have to vote for. We don't see them looking at us like they fucking care. So what the fuck do we have to vote for? Our votes are currency. If you really think about it, our votes as a black American is currency. And these motherfuckers say we don't vote. You just see what the fuck they did in Georgia the other day? Niggas already show up late to shit. How the fuck you gonna make them sit in a 6-hour line? But that's where they got you. That's where they got you. It doesn't make sense that like as black people, like we never get anything in America. Anything we talk about, people complain about. First off, we ask for the bare fucking minimum. We want civil rights? Civil? And we want Black lives to matter. Matter. Just matter. Just fucking matter. Just to fucking matter. We always ask for the bare minimum because we feel like it's too much to ask for just to be an equal citizen. Gay people ask for equal rights. Nobody's complaining about that. But then black people say we want civil rights. We want to just matter. Like, it literally took 2 months after slavery was fucking done for people to actually make sure it was fucking done and get the people that have fucking slaves the fuck out of here. Let a cop get shot and 400 police are gonna show up and shoot that nigga into Swiss cheese. We don't get shit. What do we get? George Floyd. More fucking bullshit that didn't need to be fucking done for no damn reason. This is the problem. Because when shit like this happens, there's always gonna be a second side talking shit, saying that we're wrong for feeling the way that we feel. And as an American citizen, I was fucking born here, I fucking pay taxes here, I live here. I make it easier for all the other companies I worked for to fucking live. And I'm still struggling. I get looked at wrong. Yeah, my appearance, of course. But being black with that appearance? Oh no, don't even try to fucking do that in America. You have gauges and you're black? Who would have thought? It's fucked up. But at the end of the day, am I black? Yes, clearly I'm black. Am I proud? Fuck yeah, nigga. But I shouldn't have to change the way that I dress, the way that I act, or the way that I talk to help you tolerate and feel comfortable with me being around and who I am. I have to change how I talk for you to be okay with my skin. That's not America. And that is not the home of the free or home of the brave. All right. And that was USA Today for you. And I'm going through these segments and I forgot to mention that we have segments. Yes. All right. And that's USA Today. Bullshit. You're welcome. You're welcome. So today, in fuckery, the next segment's just fuckery, you know? Like, we want to have fun, we want to talk shit, and whatever it is, that's just some bullshit. So one thing that I saw today that really threw me off was the whole Chris D'Elia situation, and I read whatever I could read. I watched things that I could watch to get some talks of it, and right here, like, if you see this shit, nigga, it feel like Facebook in fucking like 2009, bro. Not 2009. I don't think we've had Facebook around then. But bro, it literally felt like the same messages that I would be sending somebody if I was on Facebook when I was like in high school, just trying to get some, like, what are you doing? You know, like, do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? I feel bad because he's a normal guy, yeah, and you know, we have to grow through all of the things we did, but like, I honestly thought from seeing him being on the episode, on the not the episode, but the season of You, that there's no way you could have possibly did anything like this and be doing it in real life. I literally thought to myself, like, all right, he looks like a pedophile, and he even knows that. He said it himself. He looks like that. So I'm like, all right, he definitely cannot be doing this shit if he's playing a part of it. But the nigga played it too well, way too well. So what do you know? 2020 comes around, he gets fucked. Why? Because people are coming out and saying all this shit. Now, the things that I have read aren't that bad, because it's not the fact that he's touched anybody, it's the fact that he was grooming them. They call it grooming. He was talking to them to see how it was. And look at this fucking thread. This motherfucker in 2010 messaged this girl and was literally just trying to like talk to her, see what she's doing, have her meet up. What was her name? Abby Grills. Dope ass last name, by the way. Abby Grills like literally posted the messages, and if you look at the next message, this nigga literally messages her a year later, probably because he's back in town, just trying to fucking get in it. And I just want to know what happened to the people that he actually met up with. They're not saying anything, so clearly the dick was good, right? But it sucks because there's always going to be two sides to everything, and I never want to like sit here and bash a person and say they're lying until I have the facts. So as of right now, I can't say anything. I just thought it was fucking crazy that the nigga looks like it and he actually is. Like, whew. And that is your fuckery. And Chris D'Elia, I'm coming for your spot, baby. Clearly. The wow factor, and wows are just gonna be whatever the fuck I learned today, or anything that just makes me want to feel like talking shit. I want to learn something, teach y'all something. And if you guys want to send in things that you learn that I possibly don't know, I am down to see them. Send in anything you want because I would love to see what you guys think of, okay? I want to see things that I haven't seen, things I wouldn't have considered, things that I didn't know about because I just don't be on my phone. I need to be on Instagram more, baby. I'm trying to get them likes, boy. Attention is way more worth anything. Way more worth money. It's worth more. It's worth more than money. It's worth more than money. Who would have thought? And one main nigga that knew that and loves to make sure of that is your boy 6ix9ine. This nigga think he really doing something. And it comes out today. DJ Academics, thank you very, very, very much for giving us all these clear stats. And it's very amazing to see that Tekashi has not changed at all. Jail don't change nigga, especially a nigga that know he gonna come back out here and have money. I just wanted to see who gonna touch him. When the fuck will it be okay for 6ix9ine to walk the fucking streets? When he gets that fucking tether off, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Nobody's trying to touch him because they know niggas gonna find him. They gonna find him with that tether. So, as I looked at it today, 6ix9ine had like 116 million views on this fucking video. And it threw me off because the first day, like it literally said that he had what? That he had like 49 something million. This nigga in reality actually had, what is it? 32 million real fucking views. I would have bragged about that, but you're just trying to take over the spot and look like you're doing something and be like, oh, I'm back out of jail, so I'm popping, I'm killing it. Like, you're really doing something, but you're not, nigga, you're not. Like, you're the main person that nobody wants to see, first off. Second off, nobody wants to see your tits bouncing like that. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. But you bought 13.5 million fake views. And how in the fuck are you doing that? I don't get it. So what I'm trying to understand is how in the fuck people are sitting here and thinking that 6ix9ine is doing anything or wants to listen to him. Don't give him attention, therefore he has no money. Remember that. And it just, I don't know, it just threw me off because I knew like Lil Baby literally got what, 19 million views on an amazing song in 1.5 months. And you expect me to believe this dumb-headed ass nigga got 49 mil in a day? Suck 2 dicks and come and talk to me. I really want to know. I really want to fucking know, baby. All right. All right, we're off of this fuckery shit. Let's talk about something good. Next topic is music and skateboarding. Always. So the next thing I want to do is give real big ups to a really amazing artist, and this is the music or skateboarding section. It just depends on what's happening that day. And honestly, I just want to give big ups to the musical artist Swam Lewis. Swam Lewis is an amazing man. He's from Detroit, Michigan. Well, Lapeer, Michigan, but we'll say Detroit. And he's an amazing artist, and I've never seen anybody graduate like their soul in front of me, and I've literally seen him become something else that I never would have guessed that he could ever be. And for everything that he's ever made, I'm in love with it. So go and give this man a fucking listen. Swam Lewis, this song right here that I have posted is called Pray For Me, and just be looking out because I've heard everything that he's about to put out, and that shit is going to shit on anything that I've ever seen and anything that I have ever made. There ain't nothing else to say. Go and listen to him. Give him a follow. Tell him you niggas said what's up. All right, so last thing I want to talk about today is my good news segment. So my good news segment is the fact of, like, it's not more so news, but it is news to a lot of people that aren't aware of it. I wasn't fully aware of this when I found out about it, so this goes with the wow thing too. Like, wow, didn't know that. Didn't know it. I'm really stoked because so Juneteenth, I believe, is now a holiday. And I previously said on Twitter to Charlemagne, like, I believe with all the shit that we went through and had to deal with, that we should have a fucking holiday that we're given because of all the shit that we've endured and all the shit that we have right now in memory of the other people. But you know what? This holiday actually matters a lot more, and I could see why. And because Juneteenth is it's a holiday and a celebration of when slavery was completely abolished. And I've never seen any Juneteenth rallies or anything, but I look and did my research, and people are like liberated and feel good, and the abolishment is still there. Like, we're celebrating that. So if you don't know about Juneteenth, please take a look into it. It's a very amazing thing. I'm very proud to be black and see this and see everybody in the streets. And once again, thank you to everybody with keeping the diversity going and the movement going and just fucking pushing in these motherfucking streets to make sure that people fucking hear us. Everybody's been sitting at home this whole fucking time, and everything that we always ignore, like if somebody dies somewhere else, it doesn't affect us. So we don't give a fuck about it. But everybody's sitting here during Corona and already feeling some type of way. So it's good. It's good that we had people sitting at home, because the movement wouldn't have been this motherfucking strong. And I'm proud of you niggas for fucking standing up. Now, I have nothing else left to say on these subjects today. I just want y'all to know that this is about to be a wild ride. I'm never going to do anything the same every time. And I'm never going to be the nigga that's not going to say what he wants to say. If I need to be bleeped, bleep me. But at the same time, I will say how I feel. Feel. It's the Michigan accent. Sorry. But I just want to make it known. Come and see me in the comments and make sure you tell me anything you want to hear about. And if you have music you want to share, I'll make sure it gets seen. If it's not this week, it'll be next week. And we're rolling with this, baby, okay? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with myself, so let's just try to figure ourselves out together. And remember, if you're in America, we're all fucked, so why not be together? Bye, bitch. Tired of this fucking shit not working. Everything I fucking set up just wants to fucking stop. This fucking camera. Bitch ass nigga. God damn. Heart attack. 5 point punch, don't hold me back. We see through you like it's glass. All you